is your name?
Karina.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Because it helps people learn.
It helps people learn. What do you think you need to learn so you can do your job?
To be a teacher.
How to be a teacher, sure. How do you think you're going to learn how to be a teacher? What do you think you need to do?
Go to school.
Go to school to learn that. Anything you want to show us today that you brought with you?
A pointer.
Why do you have a pointer?
Because I wanted to be a teacher.
Okay, well, thank you so much. What is your name?
Jack.
Jack, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Policeman.
Why do you want to be a policeman?
Because they help people.
They help people. What do you think you need to learn to be a police officer?
Learn how to be a policeman.
Learn how to be a policeman? What are some of the things a policeman does?
Take people to jail.
Take people to jail. Do they do anything else?
Under arrest people.
To arrest people, okay. And how do you think you learn those things?
By going to school.
By going to school. Anything that you brought with you today that you want to show us?
A whistle and a hat.
Oh, and what do you use the whistle for? Nice job. Thank you so much. What is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Because I like what my teacher does when she helps us learn.
You like what your teacher does? Who is your teacher now?
Mrs. Stith.
Mrs. Stith. What do you think you need to learn to be a teacher?
How to do math.
How to do math. Where do you think you'll learn that?
At school.
At school. Anything you want to show us that you brought with you today?
I have my words.
You have your words,
Cards.
and a book. Very good. Well, thank you so much for sharing those with us today. What is your name?
Julian.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A construction worker.
Why do you want to be a construction worker?
Because I can build stuff.
Because you can build things. Do you think you need to learn that to be a construction worker, how to build? What else does a construction worker do?
They help people.
They help people. How do you think you learn how to be a construction worker?
By going to school.
By going to school. Did you bring something to show us today? And what's that?
A helmet.
A helmet. Why do you have to wear that when you're a construction worker?
So when things, little things get on your head, it won't hurt your head.
Excellent. Well, that sounds very safe. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Haley.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A gymnastics teacher.
Why do you want to be a gymnastics teacher?
So I can learn.
What do you think you need to learn in order to be a gymnastics teacher?
To get better.
To get better at what?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics, okay. And how do you think you're going to learn those things?
By school.
By going to school. Nice. Did you want to show us something?
I got a trophy.
Oh, what did you get a trophy for?
Doing good things.
Doing good things in gymnastics?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And show us your costume. Can you stand up and show us your costume? Wow, very nice. Thank you so much. Awesome. What is your name?
Mia.
Mia, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Dr. Mom.
Dr. Mom. And why do you want to be a Dr. Mom when you grow up?
Because I want to help people.
You want to help people, that's right. And what do you think you need to learn in order to help people as a doctor?
To help to help the people.
To help the people, your patients? Yeah. And where do you think you need to go to learn those things?
School.
You need to go to school to learn those things. Did you bring something to show us today? Do you have a patient with you? And what's that called?
A stethoscope.
A stethoscope. Show us what that does.
I'm Doc McStuffins.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Excellent.
do a checkup.
All right. What is your name?
Cameron.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Veterinarian.
Why do you want to be a veterinarian?
Because I like pets.
What do you think you need to learn so that you can be a veterinarian?
How to take care of pets.
How to take care of pets. And how do you think you're going to learn those things?
By watching Dr. McStuffins.
By watching what?
Dot McStuffins.
Okay. And do you think you need to go to school to learn those things too? Absolutely. What did you bring to show us today?
I brought a little doggy in a cage.
You brought a dog in a cage. And what's around your neck?
A stethoscope.
A stethoscope. What do you use a stethoscope for?
To listen to people's heartbeat.
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you so much. What is your name?
My name's Bennett McCullough.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A firefighter?
Why do you want to be a firefighter?
To save people and cats that are stuck in a tree.
Oh, excellent. What do you think you need to learn so you can do those things?
Train and to put out fires.
Train to put out fires. How do you think you'll learn those things?
By training with the people that are in the fire station. Maybe.
Excellent answer. And did you bring something to show us today?
Nothing.
Nothing. I think you have something on your head.
Firefighter hat.
Why do you have a helmet when you're a firefighter?
Because it protects the firefighters' heads.
Excellent. What is your name?
Crow.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
The sheriff.
Why do you want to be a sheriff?
Because they help people.
They help people. What do you think you need to learn so that you can be a sheriff?
To go to school.
To go to school to learn what? What do you need to learn?
To be
Do you think you need to learn all about the laws that you have to enforce when you're a sheriff?
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Did you bring some things for us to see when you were here?
Yep.
What is that?
My badge.
And
a
a
hat.
Oh, and why do you think you have a badge?
Because sheriff have badges.
Sheriff have badges.
And hats.
And hats. Thank you so much. What is your name?
Bren.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
Because I wanna
Do you want to help people?
yes.
Yes, okay.
And I wanna make them feel better.
All right, you want to make them feel better. What do you think you need to learn to be a doctor?
Keep watching Doc McStuffins.
Yes, and anything else?
No.
No? Did you bring some things for us to see?
Yep.
What do you have there?
A stethoscope.
What does a stethoscope do?
Well, so like this one, turns stuffed animals into real live ones.
Oh my goodness.
And you can check their heartbeat with it too.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. What is your name?
Lexi.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A builder.
Why do you want to be a builder?
Because mostly all of my family is a builder.
What do you think you need to learn to be a builder?
Go to builder school.
And what do you think they're going to teach you?
How to build things.
How to build things. And what did you bring with you today?
My drill and my hammer.
And?
My goggles.
And why do you have goggles on?
So in case you're sawing something and the dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. You did it. What is your name?
Grace.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Grace?
A nurse.
A nurse. Why do you want to be a nurse?
Because my mom is.
Because your mom's a nurse. What do you think you need to learn to be a nurse?
To go to my mom to nurse school.
To go to nurse school. And what are some of the things you do as a nurse?
Check people's heartbeats.
And what did you bring with you today?
A stethoscope and a suit.
And why did you bring a stethoscope?
To check people's heartbeats.
All right. Well, very good job. Thank you so much. What is your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A chef.
Why do you want to be a chef?
Because they make good food.
What do you think you need to learn to be a cook, to be a chef?
To read the ingredients.
To read the ingredients? Okay. And where do you think you need to go to learn those things?
Cook's class.
Cook class? All right. And did you bring some things to show us? What did you bring us?
A bowl and a spoon.
Let's see. And were you cooking up something before you came here? No. Very nice job. Thank you so much. All right. What is your name?
Eden,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
astronaut,
Why do you want to be an astronaut?
because astronauts are really good at space and they always hold my book on outer space so that I don't let it go and I might fall onto into the fire moon and then I always just pick it up before it gets dead.
Okay. And why do you think you want to be an astronaut? Where do you want to go?
To the moon
To
and
the
stars
moon and the stars
and outer space.
and outer space.
Just like the web goes to the moon and outer space and the stars.
Okay. And where do you think you need to go to learn how to be an astronaut?
At my school and I'm a pretend astronaut and I go to space.
To
and
space
then-
school?
And yeah.
Good.
And they go to and then my mommy always pretend she's a moon.
Okay. And what do you have on your head?
A space hat.
And why do you have a space hat? What does that do for an astronaut?
Keeps us safe.
Keeps you safe. Excellent. Thank you so much. You did a great job. What is your name?
Daphne,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
a vet dentist,
Why do you want to be a vet dentist?
because my dog got hurt before and I wanted to help.
Okay. What do you think you need to learn to be a vet dentist?
Well, I have to learn about the dog's body parts.
Okay. And where do you think you'll go to learn those things?
College.
College. Excellent. Did you bring something to show us? What do you have?
Well, a pencil, toothbrush, and a dog.
Can we see them? Oh, look at that. And do you have something around your neck? What is that?
A stethoscope.
And what do you use a stethoscope for?
Checking my heartbeat.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. What is your name?
Jimmy,
Jimmy, what do you want to be when you grow up?
a police officer.
Why do you want to be a police officer?
Because I have to think of his name. Junior works down
On Mammoth?
on Mammoth Road.
Okay. And is that someone you
You
know?
know, yes, he's in my family. I want to be like him.
Excellent. What do you think you need to learn to be a police officer?
Go to pull over people.
You want to pull people over when you're a police officer? And where do you think you have to go to learn how to do police officer things?
To go to the police station.
Go to the police station. Excellent. Did you bring something to show us?
And hat and
Your hat,
glasses
sunglasses,
and a badge.
and a badge. And can you sit up straighter so we can see that? Look at that nice uniform you have on. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. What is your name?
Kaden.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
SWAT.
SWAT. Why do you want to be SWAT?
To protect people.
To protect people. What do you think you need to learn so that you can be SWAT?
Train.
You need to train. Good for you. Where do you go for training to be SWAT?
To train and safe.
To training place. That's right. Did you bring some things to show us?
These.
What are those?
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
I'll show you what I'm doing.
Okay.
How,
Oh.
don't worry, I'll do the other one as soon as I'm done with that
Nice job.
one.
What is your name?
Mason.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A nurse.
Why do you want to be a nurse?
So I can fix people up.
So you can fix people. What do you think you need to learn so that you can fix people?
To go to school.
To go to school, and what would you learn there?
To train.
To train. Okay. What did you bring with you today?
My nurse's tools.
Oh, show us some of those tools. What do you do with some of those tools?
To fix people up.
Yeah, but what are they? What are the tools that you brought?
A stethoscope.
Stethoscope?
I don't know what the red thing is. It's medicine.
Oh, medicine? Yep, that's helpful.
And these are Band-Aids.
And Band-Aids. Oh, Band-Aids are always very important.
How did you get hurt?
Okay, well, thank you so much. You did an excellent job. What is your name?
Sam,
Sam, what do you want to be when you grow up?
a doctor,
Why do you want to be a doctor?
to keep people up.
To keep people healthy? Okay, great. And what do you think you need to learn to keep people healthy? What do you think you need to learn? Do you think you need to go to school? Yeah? What kind of school are you going to go to?
College.
A college. Excellent. Did you bring some things for us to see? Do you have a lab coat on? Can we see that? Can you stand up so we can see it? Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. You did it. All right. What is your name?
Kaden,
Kaden, what do you want to be when you grow up?
a scientist,
Why do you want to be a scientist?
so I can make potions and dinosaurs.
Potions and dinosaurs. What do you think you need to learn so that you can make potions and dinosaurs?
At school,
At school? And what do you think they'll teach you at school so you can do those things?
so I can put in stuff.
So you can put stuff in. Did you bring something to show us? What do you have?
Goggles,
Oh, show us the goggles. Put them on so we can see them. Oh, and why do you have to have goggles when you're going to be a scientist?
because so no potions don't go in my eyes.
Oh, that's being very safe. Thank you so much for sharing that. You did an excellent job. What's your name?
Dana,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
a cop.
A cop. Why do you want to be a cop?
So if someone being bad, I can arrest them.
Oh, so if someone's bad, you can arrest them? Oh, okay. What do you think you need to learn so that you can do that?
Go to training
Go to training? What will they teach you at training?
to arrest people.
How to arrest people? Did you bring some things to show us? A hat.
And a bag.
Oh, and let's see that
And a
badge. And a tie. Wow, nice. Thank you so much. You did it. What is your name?
Mira,
What would you like to be when you grow up?
engineer.
An engineer. Why would you like to be an engineer?
Because I like to build stuff.
You like to build things. And how do you think you'll learn how to build things so you can be an architect?
Go to school.
Go to school. What kind of school do you know?
Middle school.
Okay, great. Did you bring something to show us? What did you bring?
A folder.
A folder. Good. It says have some of your drawings in there. Nice job. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. What is your name?
Jack,
Jack, what do you want to be when you grow up?
a worker.
A worker. Why do you want to be a worker?
So I can help people with.
So you can help people?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you think you need to know to be a worker? What do you think you need to learn?
Go down. Try.
To try, okay. And how do you think you learn those things?
By trying your best.
By trying your best. Good. Did you have something to show us?
I have my apron.
You have your apron with your name on it. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. You did a great job. What is your name?
Zoe.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Zoe?
A doctor.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
So I can help people feel better.
Oh, excellent. And what do you need to learn to help people feel better?
To check their heart.
To check their heart. Excellent. And how do you think you can learn those things?
I try over and over again until I get the hang of it.
Oh, excellent answer. And did you have something to show us?
Nico.
Your coat. Excellent. Well, thank you. You did a wonderful job.
Sebastian.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A molecular scientist.
Why do you want to be a molecular scientist?
To learn what the things and the places are.
Excellent. And how do you think you can learn those things? Where do you need to go to learn those things?
School.
You're right. You have to go and learn things at school. Excellent. And did you bring some things to show us?
Yes.
What did you bring?
This and this.
And your coat? And
Yeah.
what's in your bag? What's in there?
A rocket.
Rocket. Is that something a molecular scientist would do? Oh, excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. You did. What is your name?
Chase.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Fireman.
A fireman. Why do you want to be a fireman?
Because I want to fight out fires.
You want to fight fires. And where do you think you need to go to learn to fight fires?
The fire.
The fire department?
Mhm.
I think that sounds like a great idea. And what do you think you'll learn there?
How to fight fires. How to slide poles and ladders.
Excellent. And you brought some things to show us. What would you like to show us?
Hat and my walkie-talkie.
Your walkie-talkie. And why do you have a helmet?
Oh, because I wear it.
I know. What does it do to protect you?
From smoke and fire.
Okay. Excellent job. Thank you for sharing. Your name?
Ashley.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Astronomy.
Why would you like to be an astronomer?
So I can study the stars.
So you can study the stars. What do you think you need to learn so that you can be an astronomer?
How to look through telescopes.
How to look through a telescope. What do you see when you look through those telescopes?
Stars.
Stars. And how are you going to learn to use a telescope? What do you have to do? Where do you have to go? To school? Do you think you have to go to school to learn to do that? Yes, you do. Excellent. And what did you bring to show us today? Your badge. And what were you holding in your hand?
Telescope.
Your telescope. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing. You did. What is your name?
Bridget.
Bridget, what would you like to be when you grow up?
A nurse.
A nurse. Why would you like to be a nurse?
To help people.
To help people. What do you think you need to learn so that you can help people?
To help their listening.
Listening to
Their heartbeat.
their heartbeat and excellent. What else might you be helping someone with?
Their stethoscope.
Oh, yeah, a stethoscope. Did you bring a stethoscope with you today to show us? Oh, excellent. Oh, you brought a whole kit today. What are some of the things in your kit?
A baby.
A baby?
And the blood pressure.
Blood pressure cuff? Nice. Thank you for sharing that. What is your name?
Sorry.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A paleontologist that teaches about dinosaurs.
Why do you want to be a paleontologist that teaches about dinosaurs?
Because dinosaurs are one of my favorite things.
And what do you think you need to learn so you can be a paleontologist that teaches about dinosaurs?
I need to know the kind of the dinosaurs and I need to know how to read.
Excellent. And where do you think you can learn those things?
At school.
At school. Great. Did you bring something to show us?
Mhm.
What do you have there?
A book.
A book about
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. One in particular?
What does that mean?
Is that book about just one dinosaur or about different dinosaurs?
One dinosaur.
Which one?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. Thank you. Did an awesome your name?
Zachary.
Zachary, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A painter.
Why do you want to be a painter?
Because that's one of my favorite things, and painting is the most excitingest thing ever.
Most excitingest thing ever?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Including for kids and grown-ups.
All right. What do you think you need to learn so that you can be a painter?
Well, if somebody wants me to draw all the beautiful pictures that I can draw, I will need a little help. and that help goes for some of the teachers that I'll need to help for me.
And where would those teachers be?
At the same exact store that I am in, and they're going to be doing what I'm doing, except they're going to be helping me only some days.
Okay. And did you bring...
Sometimes they will not need me, but sometimes they will need me.
Okay. And did you bring something to show us?
Yeah, it's this paintbrush and this.
And do you know what that's called?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a place to put your paints. Nice job. Thank you for sharing.